So now, you might have heard of the film Snakes on a Plane, but what would you do if it came true on your flight? Well, it did for passengers on one EasyJet flight. Rafi Adelston was one of them, and he's on the line talking to us now. Rafi, thanks for joining us. So, what happened?
So I was sat on the plane, enjoying my mind of my own business, when there's a little commotion to the right of me. A gentleman had pulled out from his front pocket of his shirt a small, it was small, for about 10 inches long, green slithering snake. As the woman next to him started squealing, first to mind came Samuel L. Jackson in the famous film Snakes on a Plane. But he was saying it was completely harmless, it was just a corn snake. But, there's quite a lot of commotion. It's quite entertaining.
Right, so a man pulls a snake out on a plane, sounds like the first line of a joke, actually, and then says it's harmless, but I don't suppose many people really believed him, did they? What was the reaction?
Well, it was very small, and he had pulled it out of his chest pocket, so, if he was happy to keep it there, I was happy to believe him that it was harmless. The lady who was a little bit upset, she was ushered away by the cabin crew to a nice seat at the front with lots of leg room. And the cabin crew came and put the snake in a takeaway box container and deposited it at the back of the plane.
And did you see this snake? What was it like?
Yeah, it was about 10 inches long, green, very slithery.
Right, I mean, you said earlier that it was a small snake, but 10 inches long doesn't sound like a small snake to me.
Okay, well, compared to the film snakes, it was very small.
Right, compared to the film snake, yeah. Now, a lot of people have been, posting on social media about this, as you would imagine they do. Can you tell us what actually happened when the plane reached its destination? So
we landed in Luton, and we were asked to stay in our seats. And the gentleman was escorted off the aircraft by the pilot, I think, by the captain, to be met by police officers. We then subsequently saw the gentleman. We didn't see the snake, but we saw the gentleman at baggage reclaim, being quite relaxed.
Wow, OK. Well, we're actually seeing some pictures on the screen now of a corn snake, not the corn snake. I'm not sure I'd be pretty relaxed about that. OK, Rafi Adelston, thank you for that quite extraordinary story.